What is going on, guys? It's your boy Trillest Diaz today, back at y'all with another video. And as you guys can see by the title, as you guys know, you guys remember my Skull Trooper account, Purple Skull Trooper account, bro. The account is gone. So let's start from the beginning, right?
I'm just trying to get rich, you can't even blame me for trying, yeah. Every day another dollar made, every day a nigga dying, yeah. Same hoes, cause they real, be the same bitches lying, yeah. Hit the mall with the whole gang, and we don't care what we buy.
I'm streaming, and I'm like, oh, I'm 1v1ing subscribers. I come into one of this, I come into one, he wasn't really a subscriber, he was like new to my channel. It was a Renegade, right? I 1v1 him, he beats me. He was like, bro, I've been dying for a Skull Trooper account. The Purple Skull Trooper is my favorite skin in the whole game, and I'm actually very bored of my I'm actually really bored of my Renegade Raider. Are you down to trade? From the jump, it was kind of sketchy because who would trade a Renegade for a Skull Trooper? No matter how much you don't like the Renegade, you'll keep the Renegade. Like, it's just common sense. You wouldn't do it. It's like a Renegade account costs a lot more money than a Skull Trooper account. It didn't make sense to me from the jump. That was like the first sketchy part. Boom. I talked to him. He's like, oh, I won't scam you, whatever. I'll give you the information first, and then you could change the password, and then you send me your information, and I'll change the password or whatnot, and then we'll be all set to go. At the beginning, I didn't know that if you had the email for the Epic account, you could recover it at any point. And then when I signed into the Epic account, it said that I couldn't change the email until July. So that was another sketchy part, which tells me, oh, he just recently changed the email. So I'm assuming that this account, he scammed it from somebody else. So if you're that one unlucky person that they took your account from you, bro, I am so sorry. I feel you. I was going through it for like a whole day, and I'm just so happy that I got this back. Shout out to my boy Adrian. Appreciate you, bro. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have had this account back right now. So shout out to you, my brother. But anyways, right, I traded the account. I did not have email access, neither did he, for my Skull Trooper account. So he knew that he couldn't make a move, because if he tried getting the Renegade Raider account back, I could easily get my Skull Trooper account back because I had the email for the Skull Trooper account, right? So he wasn't that stupid. 2 days go by, like a day and a half or 2 days go by, and then he hits me up. He's like, yo, you have the email for the Skull Trooper account? He was like trying to get full access of it. I'm like, yeah, I do have the email. Do you have the email for the Renegade? Because that way, if he has the email and I have the email, we're all set to go. You feel me? I can't recover my account back. He can't recover his account back. That would have been perfect. But from the jump, I had my email. He had his email. If he did something, I could have also done something. So that was fine too. But regardless, right? He asked me for it and I asked him for it. We both had it. He sent me his email first. I sent him my email. And then he removed the recovery email from the Skull Trooper Gmail off. So he would change the information from that, and I wouldn't be able to recover it because he removed the phone number and he removed the recovery email from it. If you remove those, there's no way that you get the account back. So he removes those. Me having some trust in this guy, because I felt like this kid was a really nice guy, I was totally wrong. This kid was like the nicest kid ever. If you guys go back to the stream and you look at it, he was using the Renegade Raider, and he was using the Renegade Raider on the stream. He was actually like being mad nice to everybody. There was no type of like toxicness going around any of us. This kid was like one of the best people like I've ever came across in this game. He recovered the skull, like he got the Skull Trooper account, which I couldn't recover, and he got the Renegade Raider account back because it was one of his other emails and it was his phone number linked to the Gmail that was linked to this Renegade Raider account, right? So he recovered the Gmail, changed everything for it, and I'm like, wow, that's crazy. Thankfully though, because as you guys can see, I'm clearly signed into it right now. Thankfully, your boy's not that stupid. I had taken a screenshot of all the information in the Gmail when he sent me it. When I signed into it, I took a screenshot of like all the information that was on the Renegade Raiders Gmail. I took a screenshot of like the date of birth. I took a screenshot of the name, and I took a screenshot of like the recovery stuff, which didn't matter because it was like he was the one that had the password for it, right? I contact Gmail. I was like, yo, I lost my account, somebody hacked into it, this and that, whatever. And they asked me a couple questions. They were like, oh, what was the date of birth on the account, and what was the name? I put that information in, and they were like, give us a Gmail so that we could hit you up later on, and you could recover the account. So thankfully, he hadn't changed. Like, he wasn't smart enough to change the date of birth on it and the name on it. He wasn't that smart, apparently, right? So I put in my email. They emailed me like hours later, probably like 12 hours later. They emailed me and they were like, yo, here's a link. This is how you can reset your password to get your Gmail back. As soon as I reset my password, the first thing I do is obviously the password changed. I reset it. The first thing I do is remove all devices that were signed into it from like the Gmail. So like if his phone was linked, like signed into it, it would take him out. Same thing with his iPad, because this kid had like 3 phones. He had a 10s Max. I'm pretty sure it was a 10s Max or a 10 or a 10s. And he has a 6s Plus. He also has an iPad, and he also has a computer, like a gaming computer. So he was like signed into all these devices on the same email. I signed everything out completely. Obviously, I changed the password, and me knowing that he would be able to recover this email back, I was smart enough to change everything. I literally changed everything: the name, the date of birth. I put a 2-step verification on. There's no, bro, trust me, there's no way that he could get this account back at this point. I put 2-step verification on, which he was dumb enough to not put, like, turn on when he had it, like when he had access to his account. I also put a recovery email, I put a recovery phone number, and I put an alternate email. So let's say for some, like, let's say I could even send them my password right now. I could literally send them the password to the Gmail. He could log into it, and then on the alternate email, I could like always log into it and change the password if I wanted to. So like, I have it secured now, but I just wanted to say, like, guys, do not get scammed like that unless you could unlink the email from the Epic account and put your own email. Do not go around trading accounts or buying accounts, because it just won't work. Like, trust me, there's gonna be a sketchy part to it, just like there was in my story, and you already know you're gonna get scammed. But thankfully, karma is really like, karma's gonna get you, bro. Like, regardless, at any point it's gonna get you. And karma for him was that now, because he was trying to scam somebody, he was on the bad side of it. So now he has a Skull Trooper, which is like the most common rare skin. That skin is not even rare anymore. It's like the most common rare skin, if you guys know what I mean. Like, it's Recon Expert, Renegade Raider, Aerial Assault Trooper, Gold Trooper, and Coney Mouth. Like, those are the top 5 rare skins. Like, the Skull Trooper's not even there, you know what I mean? Like, it came back out, there's a variant for it. That's like me saying, oh, that's like if the Renegade came back out and then OGs had this, it just wouldn't be the same anymore. So that's the bad side of it. That account is worth probably like $600. A Renegade Raider with the Black Shield. I stacked as I have this one right now. As you guys see, I have Black Shield, I have Soccer Skin. This account is pretty stacked. Like, I have a lot of back blinks and stuff and whatnot. I have like a lot of stuff in here. This account is worth like a good amount of money. You know what I mean? So I have ACDC, OG Scythe, like, I have a lot of stuff here. So Mako Glider, bro, we're pretty much like in the good $1,000-$1,500 range right here. So if anything, I made more money. Karma got him, and at this point, I'm not even gonna try to get the Skull Trooper account back. But I do have another Skull Trooper account that my guy Joseph is using. So if you're a subscriber and you wanna use my purple Skull Trooper account, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Turn on the post notifications on, and comment down below why you want to use my Skull Trooper account, because right now he's using it. I'm never gonna use that account. As you guys can see, I clearly have the Renegade Raider. I'm like over the Skull Trooper already. There's no reason for me to use that account. So if you're somebody that wants to use it and you're new to the channel, hit that sub button, turn on the notification bell, and obviously comment down below why you want to use it, and then I'll be DMing one of you guys on Twitter or Instagram, send you the information and stuff. No shady stuff, guys, please. Like, obviously this is my email that's linked into it, so if you try to do something, I'll always be able to recover it. But without further ado, guys, that was the story time. Stay tuned for the stream. I'm probably gonna stream tonight or the day after. Just turn on post notice so that you can be aware, and then we can run some Zone Wars or even some 1v1s on stream. But without further ado, guys, has been your boy Trillest Diaz, and make sure you guys stay tuned, bruh. If you guys did make it this far in the video, I just want to say that I'm very thankful for the support that you guys have been giving me lately we're on that 3,000 subscriber grind. We're about to hit 2,500. So if you're new around here and you do like this type of content, make sure you hit that sub button, turn on the notification bell, because I am uploading as much as I can. Anyway, I just wanted to say thank you to everybody that has been subscribing lately, all my OGs, my day ones that have been tuning into this channel, like, and everybody that watches the videos up until this point. If you're still watching right now, hit that like button as well, so I can know that you watch my entire video, because there'll be some loyal ones out there. I'm like pretty sure that a lot of you guys watch my full video, but there's a lot of people that don't. So if you're one of those people, hit that like button, and I'll see you guys on the stream tonight. By the way, that was a clip that I already had recorded. For those of you guys that are gonna come to the comments now and be like, oh, he still has his Gold Trooper account. No, buddy, that's pre-recorded. You can clearly see I have a different shirt on. I'll see you guys on the stream though.